The original plan was for a workers' dormitory of 48 small apartments. This was rejected in Guelph Aramosa. The ministerial zoning order, though, that was issued this July, specified a dormitory, but it was called an emergency preparedness center. Now, I phoned a number of float glass manufacturers in the US and Europe. None of them have an emergency preparedness center, nor do any workers have any living quarters on site. Dormitories are standard practice for Xinyi in China and Malaysia, as the workers generally live at the factory. There is no guarantee, nor do we know how many temporary foreign workers Xinyi has applied for from the federal government. A very vague description of when Canadian recruitment would occur. It appears that in 2022, they intend to hire between 20 and 40 Canadian jobs, Canadian individuals, mainly for manufacturing, sales and marketing, and supply chain. Then in 2023, they talk about continue recruitment and training, but there's no indication of whether they're going to hire anybody. In 2024, they indicate they're going to hire another 30 skilled workforces. So we have a commitment of between 50 and 70 that would be recruited and hired from within, but there's between 320 and 380 jobs here. So where do the rest come from? It appears they're going to come from China. So this is Xinyi's corporate structure. It's a web of companies, corporations, that are, the Xinyi Glass Holdings Limited is based in the Cayman Islands, and each of the directors of that corporation are actually corporations themselves registered in the British Virgin Islands. Through the Panama Papers, we found this little map, and we figured out the structure and the names of the directors. Some of the directors are members of Communist Party committees. Recent changes to China's laws require corporations, all of them, to have a Communist Party committee, and that this committee will make all major decisions. So there are some questions as a result of all this, and I've barely touched the surface of what this really means. Will this company be run by a Communist Party committee? How many temporary foreign workers did the company apply for, and for how long, and what job titles? And will the company give binding guarantees on which jobs will be filled by local hires and when? And I hope that our council will ask these questions of Xinyi on Monday, and I'll be watching to see what the answers are. Thank you.